7's a lot. 7's a lot of resources. I guess I did just add like a 15 drop to the board, but 7's a lot. You know, details. Okay, so Theraz here. Troops you control get +1/+1 this turn whenever you play an underworld troop, gain a charge. The Robomancer's in the reserve, so you don't gem it until you board it in. Yeah, it seems reasonable. I do wish you could gem cards. The gemming interface could use a couple of different things. In Immortal especially, I would really like filters on the gems, since there's a lot of them, being able to filter just to your shards gems. And I would like gem all the same button, so you could socket the first one and then click and it would socket all the ones that you're playing the same. Seems a little slow, but opponent mulliganed a bunch. How long did they go? They only went down to 6. They just played a bunch of cards. 2 drop. Alright, sorry. Play this out. So you get to curve Thunderfield Sea Elder into Silver Talon Mandate here. It's not the worst. Copy Consult will be hilarious, I agree. There's a reason why when someone recommended Elder, I was like, in. No play? God bless. Alright. Decree of Banishing, sure. I should probably just have like 4 Diamond Favors in my board, shouldn't I, for all these stupid Dread Factories and things. So, we have a couple different decisions here. I feel like I actually just want to go Elder into Cosmic Calling here. Yeah, definitely. Like, having 8 1-drops that we can power out Cosmic Calling early seems good. This lets me double block these and then play Cosmic Calling. Well, this gets a non-resource card, so we can't use it to hit our fifth resource. It's a little unfortunate. And gain a bunch of life here. Oh, right. Those things were prophesizing stuff. Okay, well, let's play this out. Because this has Mobilize, since I got it with the Cosmic Calling. And then let's mobilize this. It's going to get a bunch of these. So I'm going to grab a resource with the first one here. Then a Thunderfield Seer with the next one is fine. And a Thunderfield Seer with the next one is fine. Play this resource out here. I could play Consult the Talons, exhausting these 3, but I think I'd like some blockers, so... Oh, I can actually hit this? Oh, wow, that's really good, actually. Then Consult... I'll have to discard if I play the Consult? What a tilt. What a tilt. Alright, I'll play the Cloud Runner, I guess, and then pass the turn. Next turn, play Commander Prompt and attack for... Actually, I'm just going to attack with these, right? And then next turn, play Commander Prompt and just, like, swing for infinite. He's going to get 4 and gain 8 here, I suppose. Oh, he only has 1 race, so he's only going to gain 6. Alright, there's a 3rd resource for him. He could have a... I mean, we did say we were going to build the best draft deck ever, right? So he's at 32, and Commander Prompt hits for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 18, 19, 24, 29. So that's not quite lethal. I'm gonna play Prompt here. Oh, and this lets all of my random birds block their crap, too. God, that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and consult here, I think. Let me hit a resource like we were looking to do. Play this Thunderfield Seer out. Be kind of surprised if he can kill us here. We've got another Prompt next turn, so let's just, like, smash, and then if he doesn't have Hero Fall to kill us, I feel like he's probably not playing Hero Fall, because if he was, he would have gotten another blood. The Mandate's bouncing next turn, too. God, that's funny. So, even after just playing this one game and feeling how things are going here, we probably don't even need... Well, for starters, we're not even going to need the second Commander Prompt to push their stuff in, but we're going to play it to prove a point here. Put the Fear of Prompt in them. Oh, that's cute. You gained a bunch of life. Commander Prompt. Scale of 1 to not bad. How's that attack? Yeah! Pew! Negative 42. Perfect. Perfect, perfects, if you would. Let's bring in Diamond's Favor. 10 out of 10. What are we cutting here? Typhoon Sky Shaper seems kind of mediocre. I actually don't think we want 4 Consult the Talents in this deck, thinking about it more. Which might be sacrilege coming from me, but I think we might be too many. Decree of Banishing seems kind of medium. I think I actually want Transmog over the Decrees. Transmog makes Thunderfield Elder marginally worse. Commander Prompt is not Nuyuki. He's just a little itty bitty artifact robot troop. Let's try and board like this. I think I want a 4th Favor in the 75. Maybe even just like 1 in the main. It also might be... I think I want to cut some of this mobilized top end here. The fact that we've got 4 Focus and 4 Cosmic Calling means we're going to be able to find things like Consults when we need them. So, honestly, we might not even need 4 Silver Talon Mandate, but... Nah, who am I kidding? We want 4 Silver Talon Mandate. This hand's great. We get to go, turn 1 Coin, turn 2 Runner Seer, turn 3 Elder. Or Fuck your Avatar, Green Sage, keep talking like that, right? You want less than 4 draw 3s? Hoagland, what's wrong? You're welcome, Tar. Now we've got a Consult in hand. So let's go ahead and run her into Seer here, I think. Free attack, free block. Okay, sweet. And then we get to go ahead and play this Thunderfield Elder here. And what's really sweet is, so this gives your deck spell when you play it, copy it, and this gives it draw a card. So Thunderfield Elder actually doubles up the draw card from the Thunderfield Seer, which is a good time. And so this is going to exhaust 2 of our things. When this is whenever Spider comes into play, you get to exhaust target troop. So next turn, probably going to play this to prophesy onto the same action, unless of course we draw that action right away, and then consult into it. Take 4 here. Yep. Sure, that's kind of scary. Everything's fine. We're going to draw a bunch of cards here in a second. Let's play this, and then I think I'm actually going to attack with this turn. Yeah. So I'm going to play this Cloud Runner, and then mobilize my 3 1-drops here. Would love to find a Transmog that has double copy on it and draw. Alright, we found a Diamond's Favor. That's actually kind of mediocre right now. I think I'm grabbing the Silver Talon Mandate here. I already have a Consult the Talons in hand. Attack with these 2. I'm gonna take a lot of damage next turn. Totem Trap for the Xerxes. Well, I mean, I don't really think so. Like, we're on 4... We've got 1 Totem Trap and 4 Transmogrifade. And, like, what is Totem Trap gonna do on this board? Like, Totem Trap does actual nothing on this board. Yeah, dodging Magistrate there was pretty huge. So he's going to get to exhaust 4 of my troops next turn. Kind of sucks. So we need to survive this combat and then Cosmic Calling into Commander Prompt and kill them through that. Like Redling Aggro. Sure, but we've got 4 Decrees and 4 Transmogrifades. Like, we've got 8 quality pieces of removal. Alright, we'll use one of these to mobilize our Cosmic Calling here. Transmogrifade. Oh, and actually, I was going to say that might be a little bit late, but, actually, this gets to mobilize because we got it with Cosmic Calling. God, that's hot. Take the Tactician off the table here. Enjoy your Polyberry pouch. Got that. Okay, that was hot. I'm a little, ooh. That was, anyone else get the goosebumps there? I was like, don't have a resource to play that. But wait, we can. Play some Constants so I can kill them with this Diamond's Favor. Look at that! Ask and you shall receive. So this gives all of their troops +1 power for each soul counter on it. But we're going to Diamond's Favor that away here in a second, so. Am I going to consult first here? I feel like I'm going to consult first here. Do I wait on this favor and hope to get them? I guess I get to draw 4 cards when I play this, so probably not. It would kind of be nice to give my troops plus toughness on their turn, but I think I'd like to just draw some cards here. Fortunately, can't play Commander Prompt. Don't have 1 resource short here. It's possible I could have gotten a second constant with this if I wait. Transmog, sign me up. Play this. Am I just passing the turn here? Now we're hitting them for some amount, right? Just like hitting them with these in the air. I guess I want some of these to hold back for some Dreadlings. Ah, I have 2. Yeah, let's have these. One thing that's worth noting is that Mandate, if it gets extra counters on it, this only loses 6 counters. So, like, when these 4, 5, 6, 7 guides unexhaust, this will go up to 9. It'll still have 3 counters left when it goes onto your hand. Has a Locket of Reflection. Oh, right, we saw that last game. Strange. Am I transmogging something here? Probably doesn't matter. He's just, like, dead in the air, right? This is gonna be 12. Oh, yeah, he's super dead. Does not lose all the counters, Ace. Does not lose all the counters. For reference, I've drafted this card before. This card is draft. This is a draft playable rare bomb. All right, attack for very lethal. Commander Prompt and his bird friends. Just -10 that time. Alright, so I know we only played 1 match there, but I got a feel for, and like while I was thinking about things at Plague It there, I got a feel for things that felt clunky and unclunky and whatnot. I think we're trimming those. And honestly, the 4th consult could probably just belong in the board. I don't hate that, actually. Just like we mentioned, we wanted extra cards when we grind. Maybe just put like 2 Transmogs in the main. Transmog's a little awkward with Thunderfield Elder, which kind of sucks. Maybe I just want two Diamond's Favor in the main. And Transmog's pretty good, like especially against like Redlings. Yeah, I like that. Just kind of swap it around a little bit. Nope, not really planning to do Magic anytime soon. So this is 8, 10, 12. Yeah, that's probably fine for the Coyote count along with Focus. Yeah, this deck seems sweet. I should make it public on my TCG browser page. Magic is not nearly as enjoyable to play as a game as Hex's. Hex's card designers are much better than WotC's at this point. They produce formats that are much more interesting to play, especially in terms of Standard, which is where there's the most room to brew a lot of the time. And Sapphire's player playable. I really don't like Sapphire's Favor. Is this not showing up? And all the commander props just disappeared. Huh. TCG browser must be having issues with the sync. It hasn't uploaded here. Sorry about that. I'll make sure it gets posted. Gets posted after. Out of 10 going first. Silver Talon Judicator? I don't think so. I think we're already pretty clunky on what we can do. This hand's actually, like, the coin's not that clunky here. We get to go Sapphire Shard on 1 into Thunderfield Seer Coin Cosmic Calling on 2 here. Diamond's Favor can mostly counter Lasgard's Vengeance. You're not wrong. Look at that! You know what's better than drawing 3 cards? Drawing 4 cards. I agree. And this is quick, so we can block and then mobilize this. We do need a second Sapphire Threshold here at some point. It's kind of sad that this can't get a resource, honestly. This has double mobilize now, so we can play it for... Sweet. There's our second Sapphire. God bless. So, Instance of Mobilize stack, which is great. So now we could play this as a 2-drop, which is kind of hot. Leaving this back because would trade my 1/1 for their 2/1 in a heartbeat. I'm not sure we really have room to, like, leave up something like Favor too often. Oh, geez. This Typhoon Skyshaper is about to be hot. It's about to be real hot. And this focus copies itself. So let's do that. Huh. Got so many mobilized things in my hand. I think I actually want the Cloud Runner here. Shard's actually not bad for us either, because it lets us set our champ power next turn into Consult plus Commander Prompt to just, like, gas back up. This format is such gas. Just, like, we're just like, yeah, let's throw this collection of sweet cards together that a lot of people aren't playing with, and we're just, like, doing powerful stuff and drawing cards. It's weird what happens when you make not just the creatures busted. Alright, so how about this? Let's exhaust these two. Oh, you know what? I probably should have picked up, exhausted the Thunderfield Seer, right? I guess I'm going to pick this up. I probably should have done the Seer, though, because this is more expensive in terms of resources. Yeah, this was a little loose. I should have exhausted this one because it would have been easier to play back out. Yep, that's fine. Already ate your guy. Take my Shaper away. Play this. Activate this. Play this. Consult. Exhaust these three. Draw 4 cards because it's prophesized from the Seer. Man, flooding out a little bit here. Hopefully, if we draw any more resources, there'll be coins. We have another copy action coming up here. One thing that we do need to be aware of is our opponent played a Ruby here. Oh, I exhausted the wrong thing. Yeah, whoops. I meant to exhaust the Phantom. Obviously, I clicked on this, but I should have exhausted this. Ooh, that's actually kind of annoying. Huh. Not that we have spells, but let's play that out. Attack for this, I think. He might trade these, which is fine. If we don't get Lasgar's Vengeance next turn, he's dead if he attacks with these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we got 19 in the air if he hits with the Phantoms. Deal. No blocks. Deal. Yep. Sweet. Oh, baby. You ready to smash? Commander Prompt, your bird army needs you. Go. Your people need you. See if I counted that right. I think I did. The old flooded and killed him anyways. What are we doing? Extra transbogs in. What am I cutting? I think it's just transbogs in. I think the Thunderfield Elder is actually a little bit too clunky. I think that's the line. Let's just bring the curve down a little bit. Seems fine. We get to go Seer into Cosmic Calling again. Favor seems decent. Oh, I guess he's on Decree of Banishing, right? Okay, yeah, I was a little too quick there. We'll bring in 2 to 3 favors for a game 3 if it happens. It mostly counters a Lasgar, and it gets rid of Decree of Banishing. I didn't make the Decree connection. mean, we have 2 denies in the board. So that means this isn't attacking then, because he wouldn't want to trade it with the Thunderfields here. This card, every time it becomes Valorous, it copies itself, which is kind of annoying. There. It's a card that we can play next turn. It's fine. It's not too exciting, but it's fine. Martyred Saint, the birds are the... Holy crap, they are. Huh. Oh, this has mobilized. That's funny. I'm gonna get rid of this Intrepid Conjurer, I think, just so it can't keep spreading. Maybe I don't care about that and this is too aggressive. Yeah, Martyred Saint might be okay. The problem is we don't have a consistent way to flip the Martyred Saint back, but even just as like a flipped whatever, it's probably fine. If he has... Okay, that's a Hero of Legend. I would say Heart of Embers here would be annoying. He hits me for 5 here and gets 2 Valors. Ashwood Soloist is interesting. I think we're just playing this and passing the turn here. Let's get a bunch of idiot blockers. It's a non-bow with Rebuying Mandate. Oh, that's a big point. We're probably just a little bit too far behind here. And I guess Diamond's Favor would randomly kill things like this too, right? Oh, yeah. I'll just pack it in here. So as good as Prompt is, I think I'm actually going to shave one here. I want to get a couple of favors in here. Is this a little bit too awkward as well? We just want to be, like, lower to the ground and more interactive, I think. Very possible. I don't think I can afford to cut any more Coyotls, otherwise I might trim some. Let's give this a go. This might be diluting our game plan a little bit too much, but I feel like we don't need a ton of our game plan. We just need to, like, keep him off of his bomb threats and, like, muck the board up with 1/1s. We also need to be on the play of this game, which might be more of a reason to... No Coyotls, can't make wild, just like hands, or can't make wild technically, but can't make ruby, or sapphire. That's the word I'm looking for. This hand's not particularly exciting, but I think it's a keep at 6. It's got a transmog as a piece of interaction. We can cycle this coin into something, hopefully. Hey, sign me up for a Cloud Runner. It's possible I should have just played this out last turn. I guess I also don't have that many 3s, so... I might gradient cycle this. That hit a Cosmic Calling. Ding. Yeah, there's people, and you said I influence the hex economy. No, I basically influence the people that speculate. I feel like there's some natural natural desire there as well. Like, natural, like, people, like, just buying fours that want to play that. But I'm pretty sure there's people that just, like, buy crap out when I start playing stuff, which is kind of annoying. This is actually really good here because we don't have something to mobilize out this Sky Shaper now. Maybe I should have brought in three favors, honestly. I'm going to try and hit a 1-drop here, because then we can mobilize this Decree of Banishing. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. So we play that. We play this. And then this has mobilized from the Cosmic Calling. This card's really good. Have a Transmog to eat that. You also have a Typhoon Sky Shaper to eat that. I think I'm going to try and ambush it if he just attacks it. And if he doesn't attack it, I'm probably still just like end-stepping this. Kind of surprised he left a Flight Gem in here. Feels like Valor would be better in this matchup. He might have a Martyr or something like that here. Could have a Pride's Fall, I suppose, or a Diamond's Favor. Not returning this to my hand. Get to block, sure. Alright, so a little bit of a misstep on my opponent here. They're making me sacrifice this after I got to block, so I just got to, like, not take 4 damage there. Correct, Dark Wonders. You're not wrong. That's just how people work. Huh. I feel like my opponent probably just has a bunch more removal in their hand. They haven't been playing out a ton of threats, so I'm just going to grab the other piece of removal here. I have a Transmog to mop this up. If we get a Diamond, the worst draws in our deck at this point are Sapphire resources. If we hit a Diamond, we can activate our Ada power, which is very reasonable. What does this have under it? Just a Cloud Runner, sure. 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 There. Sign me up. Grab that. Hit this. Yeah, I'm just going to pass the turn here. If he wants to attack it and offer this trade, I'm okay with that. He's probably going to Valor this. This doesn't, worth noting, this doesn't copy until it actually becomes Valorous. So if you kill it in response to them targeting with the Valor, it doesn't split, which is nice. So, because it's turned into a copycat, it still gets the bonus, but it doesn't. How long do I plan to stream? Another 45 minutes to an hour or so. My oldest gets home from school about 11:50. I need to go outside and help him get off the bus. For your Blood Sapphire control deck, do you think of Mindrak Sorcerer as a budget for Bride of the Dam? It's a must-answer threat, but still waiting to get the 1/4 of the mid-game. I think I would play more Vampire Princesses. I'm gonna take a hit for 2 for this turn. I think I would play more Vampire Princesses before I played Mindrak Sorcerer. I think I would just actually just like round out the playset of vampires in the main deck. Of course, I immediately draw Decree of Banishing to punish my having played Transmogrifade out there. Gonna pass the turn for now. And this is kind of like, so I boarded out a lot of my top end to like bring down our curve, and now we're kind of just like waffling here without anything really to do, which feels kind of bad.